Tonight, a My Fair Lady makeover. More extreme than any done before.
I would just love to be able to look at myself and see a whole different person.
Micah longs to escape her small town, sheltered world.
You're better than any boy I've ever met.
A childhood accident shattered her looks and life.
I fell and broke the jawbone up here.
So we assemble the most extreme team ever.
The implant will correct her vision.
It's a very technical
I
operation.
can't do this.
You can do it.
From the way Micah looks to the way she walks and talks.
Stays.
Not styles.
They turn her little world into the biggest and brightest. She hobnobs with stars
That's it. That's what I want to hit.
and becomes the toast of the town.
I'm a celebrity. Woo-hoo.
Even they can't believe their eyes, and neither will you.
You've done it. I am so proud of you.
And Chris Wisely has lost more than his leg.
You go from having a paycheck and supporting your family to nothing.
A motorcycle accident robbed him of his livelihood
If you can't provide and just don't feel like you're a man.
and his life.
I'm in pain most of the time. It's tough. It's really tough.
We give him an extreme bionic leg
I can't believe it. Amazing.
and get his life back on course. Only an extreme miracle can restore what fate stole from them. Only an extreme makeover.
Oh my God, miracles do happen.
This is Micah Snotterly. And when I meet new people, I'd like to put this bag or hide behind a box.
Indeed, Micah has spent much of her life in hiding.
Okay, watch your step.
All right.
At 30, she still lives at home, hidden in the secluded farmland of rural Tennessee.
Well, I've never been away from home. My closest friends are my animals. You're better than any boy I've ever met.
Micah grew up a normal, pretty child with a beautiful family
One of my brothers, he's a model.
and a bright future. But then a freak accident changed everything.
I was about 7 years old. I fell and hit the nightstand and my front teeth came out. The doctor didn't realize it was actually broke, the jaw, because he didn't do x-rays. But the bones inside grew crooked. So that's when I really developed the overbite, the teeth right here. Like everybody has flaws, but everybody can use makeup and everything, but my flaws I can't cover up.
If I'd been hit in the face and the stomach as many times as she had, I can't tell you that I keep fighting the way she does.
It's very tough for me to eat. I can only chew my food with 4 teeth.
The bones from her teeth is pushing up into her sinus cavity. It's painful. There could be a serious medical condition come from this.
My jaw has been locking up, causing me problems through here. I would like it to be moved forward. Without glasses or contacts, I'm legally blind. I would just love to be able to look at myself and see a whole different person, to where I could be able to smile and look normal.
I'm afraid people perceive her as being, I guess, I don't know any other way to put this, as a freak.
We had people that thought that Micah was not as smart as they were. Truth is, Micah is above average in intelligence.
We're going to go over axioms today in algebra. I've been made fun of from elementary all the way to high school.
Not only did students make fun of Micah, but there was a teacher that actually made her stand up in front of a group of 60 kids and told them that they didn't want to be like Micah.
And it just burned a hole right through me.
She's basically stays at the house and keeps herself busy here.
Make you like a happy little tree.
She's always been kind of a loner. I think it's sad.
Micah dreams of escaping her sheltered world.
I really do believe it's time for me to move on with my life. I want to have the self-confidence that I really need to survive. I want to be pretty.
Micah would love to go to a city like New York and walk up and down Fifth Avenue to be the center of attention for one time in her life.
I watched the movie My Fair Lady, and I wanted to be able to speak better. Red carpet, glamorous, diamonds. I want to be the girl that all the guys are turning their heads at.
Impossible? Maybe not. Micah doesn't realize it, but she's about to be transported to places and possibilities she's only dreamt about.
Once more, I'd like to welcome everyone to the Tennessee Valley Fair in Knoxville. And because this is a fair, it seems only fair that we choose a My Fair family. Is there a Snotterly family in the crowd?
Right here?
Please come down. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, in this family, who's Micah?
I am.
Congratulations, Micah. You are going to be transformed into the fairest lady of them all because you have just been chosen for an extreme makeover.
An experience of a lifetime. One that I've always thought she deserved, but I never thought it would happen.
She is getting her opportunity to be normal.
We're so grateful. We're so Micah, I'm your butler, and this is your limo.
Thank you.
Micah's life of hiding is over. She wants the life that was stolen from her. And so too, Chris Wisely.
I grew up on the beach, and I grew up surfing every day of my life.
Surfer, sailor, master boat mechanic.
It's funny when you look through a yearbook, and we always were active.
That is, until that life, his looks, and his livelihood were suddenly taken from him by a tragic accident.
I was on my motorcycle, and I got run over from a car going about 70, 75 miles an hour. Instantly changed my life. I remember the impact, the sounds, the smells, and when I landed on the ground, I saw my foot land right next to my head seconds later, and I knew I was in trouble. Even though it's been over a year to the touch, it still sends shooting pains all the way through my body. Not only did I lose my leg, but I lost my job. It was a tough time. Got a prosthetic leg that didn't fit well and it hurt every step. It's pain. Every time my knee hits the ground, it's painful.
For Chris, if walking is torturous, working is impossible. After all, you need sea legs to fix boats.
Since the accident, I can't climb in and out of boats. You got to get down on the ground. You got to jump off the docks into the boat, climb out of the boat, back up on the docks. I just can't do that. You go from having a paycheck and a living and supporting your family and to nothing, to absolutely nothing. It's a very scary time in my life. When I look in the mirror, it seems like I've aged 10 years in a year. My whole face is just drooped. I put on 60 pounds. And look at this stomach. All because of this, right here. I know there's more than just this missing. It's taken away many things in my life.
Well, I know the intimate part of our relationship is hard for Chris.
I can't make it up the hill. It's as far as I can go.
Sexually, there's a block. I don't know if it's going to be a continuing thing, and if it's ever going to be really the way a marriage should be between my wife and I.
All Chris wants is what he had, normalcy.
I'd like to be able to walk and not feel pain for one day in my life. Just one day, not feel pain. I'd like life as good as before the accident. What greater gift could you have than life itself? It's hot out, isn't it?
So we decided to give Chris back what he lost.
Honey, be careful.
And what better place than the Florida beach?
Look at the guys wakeboarding. Wish I could still do it. Remember when? Whoa, look at that guy.
Chris doesn't realize these kids are actually professional wakeboarders, putting on a show just for him.
That's amazing.
Because they're bringing an invitation to another show.
You've been chosen for Extreme Makeover!
Are you serious? This is for real? It's a bright spot after something really tragic in my life.
Oh my God, miracles soon happen.
Amazing. Bye, guys!
Hi, baby!
One person lost, another hiding, each hoping to get back what was stolen from them with an extreme makeover miracle. This is where Micah lived just a few days ago, a secluded farm nestled near the Smoky Mountains. Today, Beverly Hills.
Wow,
An estate,
I'm gonna be staying here.
and the first expert of her super extreme team,
Micah,
Lawrence Zarian.
I feel in some ways like I am Henry Higgins teaching Eliza Doolittle how to become my fair lady. I'm your personal stylist, and welcome to the Extreme Makeover Mansion.
Oh, this is just too unreal. Oh, gosh. I'm living like a princess. Miss Micah Snodderly will be walking down the red carpet.
To walk that walk,
Hi, Micah.
the next member of Micah's extreme team.
Hi, I'm Amanda Wyckoff. I'm your etiquette instructor.
Oh, hello.
I think our biggest challenge is going to be her confidence. Her confidence has got to shoot through the roof.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to start out with posture. If you stand up, you're going to come off as more confident and you're going to demand respect. Take your shoulders, pick them all the way up to your ears, all the way back, and all the way down. Tail, tuck it all the way out.
Micah is very nervous. She's not graceful, but we can change that.
For our next exercise, I would like to know if you've ever walked in heels before.
Yes, but it's never been a good experience.
Pick up your feet, don't shuffle. Chin up, toes pointing forward. Less robot-like. Okay, chin up.
I can't do this.
You can do it.
I anticipated that it was going to be pretty bad, and it was just a little bit worse than I thought it was going to be. But if we work together over and over again, she'll get it.
The extreme team and Micah have lots of hard work ahead, but nothing compared to the challenge facing Chris Wisely.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Chris. How are you?
Well, come on in. Welcome to our new journey.
Okay, look at this place.
Isn't it beautiful?
That's amazing.
As Micah takes her first tentative steps to becoming more social, Chris begins his medical journey.
Where are you coming in from?
Hope Sound, Florida.
Okay.
Long ride.
Good. It's a long walk, huh?
Yeah, it's a long walk.
All right. With Chris, plastic surgery can only do so much. The real makeover will come when he can walk again.
Since the accident, I feel like I've aged quickly.
A lot of people will hold the stress in different body parts. It's quite common. We see almost accelerated signs of aging in somebody who's carried a lot of stress. Chris, I think we can take years off your appearance by lifting your forehead, lifting your brow, and doing some mid-face work. Maybe get your cheek in a better position, you know?
Okay.
Kind of, it'll soften this fold here.
The surgeries I had on my legs were very painful and something I never want to endure again.
But it's not very painful because all this is skin. You know, we're very superficial. It's not like deep.
Do you think you can make me look younger and do something with this?
I think we can kind of erase all that previous pain you've gone through.
I'll make you all proud.
Good, make us proud.
Meanwhile, Micah has traveled down the coast to renowned Long Beach Memorial Medical Center.
How are you? I'm Dr. Siligi.
We have invited a world-famous jaw surgeon to join her extreme team.
Once we get her face back into normal proportions, give her a wonderful smile, she's just going to have a new injection of confidence in life. What we need to do is literally separate your upper jaw from your skull. Once it's separated, we can bring it down and then place it in its new position and hold it there with some titanium plates and screws. Then we're going to do a procedure where we make 2 incisions, one on each side of your lower jaw, and then we're going to be able to pull it forward so it moves into the correct position. All of the surgery needs to be done from the inside of your mouth.
Okay.
No incisions on the outside of your face at all.
Micah, I want you to meet Dr. Relly. He's got a big surprise for you today.
So here's what you look like now,
Okay.
and this is what you'll look like after the surgery. What do you think?
I just didn't realize my profile actually looked that bad.
He had a little bit of a breakdown, and it was mainly because the realization setting in that now I can really see how much better I can look.
That my dreams will actually come true, where this is God.
A My Fair Lady transformation. Surgical
Take 1 French fry.
and social.
Bring it into your mouth straight in, okay? Not at the sides.
When somebody is criticizing you for something that you have been grown up doing, it makes you feel kind of awkward.
I think I have to just stand over her and say, okay, this is how it goes. And I actually hold her hands and do that. I think that she kind of needs that because it's so unfamiliar to her. Today we're going to go over conversation skills. Number 1, think before you speak. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
And Micah does say exactly what she means.
Sorry.
What?
Your stomach is growing.
That's incredibly rude to me. To say that. I know my stomach's growling, but you're not supposed to point it out. I'm hungry.
As Micah learns manners, Chris needs to build muscle to support his new leg.
Really would like to get some strength back in my legs, especially the one that's missing.
Chris needs to take some weight off. He needs to get his whole body in shape. He needs to strengthen that leg. So for your problematic leg, okay, 21 and a half, 25 inches on your other leg.
I just don't feel like I can do much with my legs anymore. I can't squat down, I can't do anything. I just need that strength back.
Okay, let's go try this stationary bike.
What's bothering you?
It's my leg. It hurts. The leg gets packed in there, it gets deformed. It just doesn't feel good when I pedal. It hurts, you know?
Well, let's get you off this bike. Let's do some resistance training.
Meanwhile, Micah's very intricate surgery begins.
So we're making our incision now into the upper lip, right down to her upper jawbone. There, we've actually separated the upper jaw from the skull.
Dr. Silligy holds Micah's jaw entirely in the palm of his hand.
We're now wiring her jaws together so we can use the lower jaw as our frame of reference for positioning the upper jaw. We have the upper jaw in its new position, and we've loosened up the lower jaw so that we can move it to make her teeth match and to give her good projection of her chin. So that's where she was before surgery. That's where she is now. Micah, open your eyes, honey. Are you feeling any pain?
Ahead, miracles in the making and fantasies
I love you. That's it.
come true. Tonight's shared journey. Micah, a small-town girl who fantasizes becoming My Fair Lady. And Chris, an amputee who dreams of walking once again. His first step back, plastic surgery with Dr. Griffin.
Christopher's main issue, because of the accident that he had, I mean, it just really took its toll on him, really in the mid-face. So I think if I can get his mid-face rejuvenated, particularly his brow, I think we'll hit a home run on him. So then we're going to do liposelection of his chest and abdomen. Since this is very fibrous tissue, we're going to melt it first with ultrasonic energy and then remove it. And it also helps tighten the skin up, which is nice.
Later, Chris will receive a hair transplant from Dr. Craig Ziering and lip repositioning from Dr. Ari Rosenblatt.
Obviously, doing all the things that we just finished is going to help his self-esteem, and it will go a long way to helping restore his sense of manhood.
As Chris begins his recovery in L.A.,
Hey, Micah.
Micah gets a first peek at her new face, though her jaw is still wired shut.
How you doing? Not too good, huh? Have you been able to eat and drink? No? How would you like to take a look and see how things look?
For most patients, bandages off is a thrilling moment.
There we go, honey. What do you think?
But the lady Micah beholds is not very fair.
You're pretty swollen. Remember that. The swelling's going to go down. Do you have any questions?
Micah's depression has worsened.
I saw her come in last night. She was, she just wanted to get to bed and lay down, leave me alone. Just worried about her. She needs to eat and keep her strength up.
Micah!
Dr. Silligy intervenes.
How's it going? I think Micah's really going through an emotional experience right now. She has the real typical, should I have gone through with this? Is it all worthwhile? We got to have a little talk.
I know you're upset. I know you're away from home. I know this is a hard procedure, okay? But it's time for you to start cleaning yourself up. I need you to drink. I need you to eat, okay? Lying here in the bed feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to do you any good.
It's kind of tough love, but I think going through this alone, I think she's really going to have some survival tools that she hasn't had before.
With her jaw clamped shut, Dr. Silligy whips up the perfect entree.
Do you want to know what's for dinner? Applesauce. Now try and kind of put that way back in your mouth. Do you see how to do that, Chris? Make sure she does it, okay?
I sure will.
All right, honey. I'll see you soon, okay? All right, take care.
Okay, hon.
Micah will have a better day tomorrow. And for Chris,
Good night, Micah.
the morning could bring a miracle that would change the course of his life. One of the world's most advanced bionic legs.
Hey, hi, Chris. I'm Keith.
Hi, doctor. Nice to meet you.
Doctor, no. Just call me Keith. This is the beginning for Chris.
The prosthesis should not hurt, so we have to resolve those problems for him.
That's not good. I've been a real skeptic as far as the legs go. None of them have fit. I've gone through just hell.
Well, this is all important information because we have to build it for superhuman.
Literally,
right,
a high-tech body parts
I
shop.
have some components laid out, which are going to be the innards of your leg.
Wow, look at that.
So we have prosthetic feet, and this is the replacement of your bones in your leg.
Wow.
It's very strong, and these are all in titanium to give you the maximum strength, along with the lightest weight.
I'm about ready to cry. It is a dream come true, just to have some kind of normalcy back in my life, plus more. Something I would have never expected to ever happen to me. It's not been that way in my life ever. It's always been uphill climb.
See you in a couple days.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Though the technology is space age, the crafting is old world. A sci-fi Geppetto's workshop. 3 days later, the first fitting.
Okay, you just take your leg, bend your knee.
Drum roll, please.
And just let it shake in before you stand up. Shake it in. And go ahead and stand on up. Let's just take a couple of steps and see what happens. Come up towards me.
Okay. Yeah,
there you go. Okay?
Now, the more I'm walking on it, the more I feel it at the bottom like that. Is that normal?
No.
Also, I feel that I can't bend.
Right.
I'm pretty scared. It's nowhere close. I mean, there's no way I could go to work with this or run or do anything like that. Not the way it is right now. It feels like it's tearing my skin. You know, it's same old so far. You know.
Ahead. For Chris, back to the drawing board.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
And the world he loves. And Micah gets the star treatment.
Right here on the cheek, okay?
Okay.
Micah's My Fair Lady makeover continues with the voice coach to the stars.
I'm David Corey, and I am going to teach you techniques to get your voice to match your new look. I'm going to transform her voice. You have no idea what this woman is going to sound like. She has no idea. What I want you to do is slow it.
This is very important to me to learn how to speak appropriately. Stays.
Not styles. Where are you from?
I was always the one that was like a wallflower and just hid in the corners and allowed others to speak for me. If I learn how to sound authoritative, I think it's going to help my life out a lot.
Ta-da! Beautiful. I'm really impressed with how well you did for your first lesson.
As Micah learns to talk, Chris desperately hopes to walk.
You ready?
Okay.
There you go. So are you ready to walk?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Come on a little bit here. Stop there.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's like an ankle.
That's the right thing. And it walks better, too.
I like this foot.
A journey begins
Wow.
to the life Chris once enjoyed.
It moves, it motates.
Doesn't hurt.
But we have even more.
What do you got there?
Well, remember I said one more thing to do today. Well, this is it.
Oh, my God.
A sea leg.
I've hit the lottery. I mean, I really have. This is amazing.
And diving lessons.
I can't believe it. I've wanted to get certified since I've been, 8 years old. Then after the accident, that was just one dream or one thing I wasn't going to be able to do. And, and here, you can. And when I used the flippers for the first time, it was like, oh, I'm back. That feeling, of going through that meant a lot to me. I can feel that I am becoming more myself all the time, and I feel my manhood, and I'll get my jobs back. Everything's coming back to me full scale. That's a miracle to me.
Now another miracle for Micah.
Hello, Dr. Robert Maloney. Without her glasses, Micah is truly blind, and regular LASIK surgery just can't help her. Micah, I've got great news for you. You are a candidate for the implantable contact lens.
Oh my gosh, thank you!
The implantable contacts are a first time ever for Extreme Makeover.
LASIK, it turns out, doesn't work terribly well for high levels of nearsightedness. So we use this instead of LASIK because the results are better. Good, Micah, look at the bright light. That's it. There's more risk in contact lens implant surgery than LASIK because we're going inside the eye. The implant we're going to put in Micah is tiny. It's about the size of Abraham Lincoln's head on a penny, but that will correct her vision and help her see well forever. I have to make a tiny incision in Micah's eyes, slip this lens in place, clip it onto the colored part of her eye, and then close up the incision with sutures that are much smaller than your eyelashes. Okay, Micah, we are done. Everything went perfectly. Micah, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Let's get these patches off. How was last night?
It's not bad.
That looks much better.
Can I open?
Get rid of those. Yeah, go ahead and open your eyes and take a look around.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, I can see.
You're not blurred?
I'm not blurry at all. Oh my gosh, I can see.
Let's check your vision. I'm going to go for 20/20 vision. See if you can read that.
APEOTF?
Micah, you are seeing 20/20. You went from being as legally blind as anybody gets to 20/20 in less than a day.
Holy cow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. I'm so happy to do this for you.
And the world is also looking better for Chris. With his new leg, he's been able to lose weight.
44 pounds, that's fantastic. 80% of weight loss is diet. The diet was of paramount importance for Chris. I customized an eating program for him. He ate 6 times a day. Eating and exercise, that's how you lose weight. Let's do the tail of the tape. What was his measurements when we started?
Originally, the left thigh was 21.5 and the right thigh was 25.
21.5 and 25.
3.5 inches difference.
Okay, we got 23 on the left and 23 inches on the right. You match. Wow. Mission accomplished.
Ahead, Micah says goodbye to Chris.
Oh my gosh, you look great!
And they say hello to my fair lady. Remember Micah's fantasy back home in Tennessee?
Micah would love to go to a city like New York.
Red carpet, glamorous, diamonds. I want to be the girl that all the guys are turning their heads at.
Well, we bring our small town girl to the biggest town of them all.
You ever think you'd be in a helicopter over New York City?
No!
Micah, look at Yankee Stadium! Liberty Helicopters is giving us one heck of a tour! From the airport to Manhattan, it's usually 1 hour. But for you, my fair lady, 10 minutes!
We brought Micah to the fashion capital of the world, not just for new outfits,
Ooh la la.
but new outlooks.
Okay, get ready. We're pulling up to your home where you're in New York.
Welcome to the Waldorf Astoria. Here we are in the Royal Suite, the former home of the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. And tonight, Micah, the Royal Suite is yours.
No.
So, Micah, I thought I'd take you shopping at Henry Bendel, and guess what? They've closed the shop to the public,
Cool.
and I've had them open it just for you.
That's right, Micah has the whole store to herself.
I chose Bendel because it has the best of the best, and it's very fashion forward. Now, whether you're on Fifth Avenue or you're at a mall in your own town, these are keys for every girl's wardrobe. You got the classic jeans, which I love, a little more flare at the bottom, and a tailored jacket is key. You can do black, you can do brown. Those are neutral colors that you can move throughout your wardrobe. Very pretty. I love the classic black. It creates a longer, leaner silhouette. This is great for college or great for a career girl. And instead of the blazer, I thought, you know what? Let's go with something with more texture. And I love the diamond buttons. It's all in the detailing.
Since she's becoming a star, a meeting with one of New York's brightest stars.
Hi, Regis Philbin.
I love you.
That's it. That's what I want to hear. That's the best etiquette.
1, 2, 3. Nice.
Do you mind taking a photo of me and Lawrence together?
That would be really nice. I'd love that.
Micah.
Okay, baby, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Here's to new friendships.
Well, Micah, you know what I'd like?
What
I'd
was
like
that?
a little kiss.
Okay.
Right here on the cheek, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Micah. Have a good time in New York.
Did you feel like a movie star?
Yes, I do. I feel like one.
For our new woman of the world, the crossroads of the world.
Oh!
Name and lights! Micah Snodderly in Times Square!
Oh, yeah, baby!
Oh! Live!
Oh, I can't believe it! Celebrity! Woo!
To bring an even brighter smile to Micah's face, another member of her extreme team.
Hi, Micah and Dr. Dorfman. How are you? Micah couldn't even close her mouth. Without Dr. Silligy's surgery, her dentistry was impossible. Let's get the braces off, whiten your teeth up, then we'll reevaluate.
Goodbye, braces.
Here we go. This won't be a white knuckle experience. It's going to be a white teeth experience. Your braces are off. It's time for you to see your teeth.
Oh my gosh! This is so cool! I absolutely love the way my teeth look. My braces are gone, my overbody's gone, and now I'm ready just to walk out the door and just smile for the whole world to see me.
Micah's ready for final touches. And so too, Chris.
Welcome to Hermenegildo Zegna.
Wow, it's a nice place.
Today, I'm going to make you a supermodel from head to toe.
Let's go.
Let's go right now. This is very nice on you. It's called Casual Elegance. I took 4 different pieces from the store. Instead of doing something tailored, I put you in the suede jacket. It fits your body well. So with the form-fitting V-neck cashmere sweater, it shows off the great midsection. And a perfect alternative to denim is a dress slack. It's just as comfortable. This is machine washable. I love the brown color. Well, how does it feel?
So good.
Nice.
Good.
I love this look on you. This is my favorite. It's American chic. I love the brown. Then this is the best thing for a man to have in his wardrobe. A shirt with stripes with multicolors. You can do a blue blazer. You can do a denim jacket. You could do so many options.
Nice.
1 piece, 3 or 4 options. Chris, look at yourself in the mirror. Say goodbye, Chris.
See ya.
My friend Flora Fuentes flew all the way from the East Coast to take care of your hair.
I want to cover the gray in here and then just give him some soft highlights in the front and give you a sun-kissed look.
And the first to get a look?
Micah.
Oh my gosh! You look great!
Can you believe that?
Oh my god! Oh, good look at your reveal. You're gonna knock him dead.
And that reveal, the next night, back home in Florida.
I don't feel handicapped anymore, and I definitely don't feel the pain. I wonder what my wife's gonna think.
A welcoming party has gathered at a marina on the Atlantic coast. As Chris's fantastic voyage returns to home port, back on course.
getting the sweaty palms and a little shaky in the knees right now. I don't want to fall over with my new legs, you know.
It may be dark, but the crowd will be able to see how well Chris can walk. What a difference from 10 weeks ago when Chris began his extreme makeover, lost and confused. He now knows where he's going.
Things have definitely changed. Chris is standing tall, and he is now complete. Friends and family, let me introduce you to the new Chris Wisely.
Chris has stirred an emotional storm.
It's like a tidal wave of love. It just blows you away. It just blows you away.
He feels like a whole man again. I just wanted to grab him and just want to get him home.
I could tell that she's still crazy about me. I could just see it in her eyes. She was just so happy.
And here's why. In addition to the miraculous Ottobock prosthetic leg, Chris received a brow lift with muscle relaxer, cheek lift, upper and lower eyelid lift, liposuction under chin, liposelection of the abdomen, chest, and hips, lip repositioning, V-beam laser treatment, photodynamic therapy, 6 Da Vinci porcelain veneers, zoom whitening, a hair transplant and restoration, scuba lessons from Echo Dive Center, and from Scuba Pro,
a wetsuit.
Okay.
For accessories, a complete set of scuba diving gear.
But there was even more.
We thought it'd be great if you had a second honeymoon with Sue. So we're sending you on a 5-day romantic trip at any all-inclusive Sandals Beach resort at one of the following: Jamaica, Antigua, St. Lucia, or the Bahamas.
But for Chris, the most priceless gift of all.
Here's your life. Welcome to it. I am whole.
A life restored and one reborn. Wait till you see Micah.
This is a true Fair Lady transformation.
This was Micah the first time in heels.
How can you walk in these things?
You're going to be walking in them in no time.
Look at her progress.
And one foot in front of the other, gliding as if we're walking.
Micah was the biggest challenge of my career, and I am absolutely blown away at her progress.
Soon, Micah will be walking the red carpet.
She'll be walking like a runway model in no time.
And to give her a runway look,
Excellent.
the Extreme Team's hair guru, Kim Vo.
Well, Micah, we're going to take the tomboy out of you and make you more of a temptress. So what we're going to do is take away all this blonde and make it be brunette with golden pieces right around here.
The great thing about adding these extensions is that they hold body, and she'll be able to style it straight, curly, any way she likes.
Only in Hollywood would you spend thousands of dollars to add hair, and only in Hollywood would you then cut it.
We're going to cut some of this hair away from her face. She's so petite, we don't want to overpower her. We just want to frame her face.
I have 2 words. Janice Fleming. She's going to be doing your makeup today.
What we're going to do is some neutral colors, but I'm going to use a dark liner, and we're going to do a smoky eye. We're going to use a nice hit of a pink blush, and we're going to follow that with a nice soft pink lip that's really going to be elegant.
Close your eyes. Turn around. Look in the mirror.
Oh my God. How beautiful. This is what I've wanted for so long. All those people that made fun of me.
Micah, from the moment you got here, there's been a group of people that have been in love with you. And we have another surprise for you. Micah, say hello to your team! Bill, David, Michael, Amanda, Tim!
I'm speechless. Oh, you've done it. You've done it. I am so proud of you. I feel sexy.
How does sexy feel?
It feels good.
Micah wasn't feeling so sexy 3 months ago. Well, she's come out of hiding. A beauty for all the world to see.
Oh my God!
This is her coming out party.
I put Micah in a black halter dress to show off her sexy new figure. And this pin makes it the perfect exit dress. Perfect period earrings. The shoes are black beaded slingbacks to finish off the look. Okay, Micah, are you ready?
Yes, I am so ready.
Awaiting Micah at the legendary Orangery in Knoxville, Tennessee, her friends and close-knit family.
I'm going to see a daughter I've never seen before. She's just ready to fly away.
I just don't know what to expect. I'm so nervous right now, I could pass out.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness a miracle. The miracle of Micah.
I've always wanted to walk on the red carpet, and tonight is my night.
My fair lady is now your fair lady.
They thought there was like, where's Micah? Oh my God, that is Micah.
She looked at me and smiled. And I thought, that's a miracle. Just like her mother. Just as beautiful as her mother was all those years ago. It made my heart just explode.
You know, she's drop dead gorgeous. Just melted me right there. Just so emotional for her.
If I'm beautiful, why are you crying?
She went away like precious stone that hadn't been cut or polished. And you guys brought her back shining like the Hope Diamond.
And here's what we did. Upper and lower jaw surgery, chin repositioning, implantable contact lenses, acne treatments, laser hair removal, braces removed, tooth reshaping, zoom whitening, speech therapy, and etiquette lessons. Micah lost 35 pounds, 32.5 inches, and went from a size 12 to a size 2. The most extreme makeover ever. A masterpiece.
My fair lady, would you like to dance?
Brought to life.
She's got style. She's got class. She's got that walk.
I saw a little girl that didn't get to go to a junior senior prom. And now, a dad couldn't ask for any more.
This is a true Fair Lady transformation.
This was an amazing party. This is like a birthday to me because it's a birth to a new life.
If you'd like to be considered for an extreme makeover, go to abc.com, keyword makeover.